Awesome. Yo, what is up, everybody? It is Poke711 _. Today, we'll be doing some Zero Star. So, if you know this game any a little bit, you know that there are some main categories such as 120, 16, and maybe 1 star. There is an 80% run to this game, actually called Zero Star. You don't see many runners do it because it is notoriously difficult. But in the recent years, we have been able to actually find some consistent setups for the trick that actually makes it really difficult. So today I'll be attempting and hopefully getting DDD skip on a run. This run is a cultivation of many years. It's been like 6 years since the last English Zero Star run. There was a run by Kongo recently where he did Zero Star during RTA in Japan. But for English, it's been around 6-7 years since the last one. So I'm glad to be the first person in that long to be able to do a Zero Star run. And yeah, show off all the new stuff that we've been able to find out, you know? So yeah, there's not much left to say other than let's start and get into this run. I need to check if my cartridge works, and it does, thankfully. Let's check the file, and it's empty. And yeah, I guess we'll start when I say go on reset. Awesome. Now, 3, 2, 1, go. So this run has a lot of different tricks. So since Zero Star is such a short category, there's a lot of stuff that you can optimize. And there's a lot of things that are optimized that aren't in other categories, such as there's harder dark worlds that you can do. There's one called a frame walk dark world, or there's also poke walk that you can do in dark world that saves just a second. And some runners actually consider doing those tricks. This run won't do them because they're way too hard, but one of the optimizations I am doing right now is actually by playing on US. So you'll see most runners and most categories play on JP, Japan, and with the only exception being 70 star. For Zero Star, if you do the setup version of DDD skip, it is actually faster to play on US. And so we are on US today. So the first trick we're going to do is called LBOJ. We have to get into the first Bowser stage, and we're going to do that by building a ton of speed in this wall. Awesome. Alright, so this is probably a little different. In many other categories, almost all of them except one, you get the red coins here. But since we're going to complete with 0 stars, we're actually going to not get anything in this stage. We're just going to complete it as fast as possible. Awesome. Cool. Alright, so now is pretty much the start of the hard part of this run, which is DDD skip, where we're going to have to go to the basement, and we're going to have to clip through the 30-star door. Usually in 16 star, you clip through the 30-star door with MIPS, but there is a trick called SBOJ that you can build up speed and clip through the 30-star door with a BLJ. The problem with that is that then you have to get the DDD star, which makes it a 1-star run. So we're going to actually do something even more complicated in order to get our positioning and spacing with our speed just right to skip that DDD portal. Let's go. Awesome. And now just don't die in Fire Sea, or else you have to do a 1-star or reattempt DDD skip. Nice. So pretty much the hardest part, so that entire segment probably looked like magic, but in there are insanely, it's just a lot of stuff that you have to learn and visual cues that Mario does in order to figure out exactly what speed Mario is going and what setup you have to do at the door. So right there, the setup we did was 3-frame. It's probably one of the most common setups as it covers the most speed ranges. But there's other setups found from various different rungers. And with the best one actually being one found by Draws, in which you just go straight into the Fire Sea entrance. And that one is the one that the record for that trick actually uses. And the record is held by me, you know? Just a little bit flex. Nice. So here, I'm actually going to attempt a pretty dumb trick, but let's see if it works. It's called Task Long Jump. No. All right. We'll just complete the stage like normal. So if you see the world record for this, for 0-star at the moment, you actually see that it does a different DDD skip setup. It does something called Ultimate, and that one is something that's just been recently done, and it's actually faster than what I just did, but it is a lot less consistent. All right, now we just need 3 more Bowser throws. No. Okay, yeah, that misses. Three. Let's go. Almost, almost a sub 7. Oh my gosh. Okay, and that's time. Awesome, a 7:08. That is actually a really good time. Yeah, so that's essentially what a 0-star run is. It is incredibly short, with the most difficult part being that DDD skip. And the reason I love this category and why I run it so much is just that one trick. That one trick is there's so much you can do, so much you can learn, and such a high skill ceiling to it that you can always be more consistent and faster at it. And yeah, essentially that has been a 0-star run. I just want to shout out some people. I want to shout out Wara for creating the original DDD skip wiki, in which pretty much all the information was from originally. It was written in Japanese, and then it was translated into English. And since then, the DD-Skip community has really been a lot larger than in the past. So I want to shout out him for being such a legend. And yeah, I want to shout out Kongo as well. He's such a great player and such a zero-star person, and he really has been at it for a while. And I want to thank him for inspiring me to run this category. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this run, a 708. And I don't know when I'll see you again, but thank you for watching it. This is the last showcase until the 120-star LTA. So yeah, guys. Goodbye.